Okay. Hang on. Is it working? Is it working? Please tell me it's working. Okay, I think it's working. So I'm just, yeah, I think it's working, so I'm gonna get started. I just put this off to the side. Okay. Hello everyone. I am Karen Maku, and I will be continuing Master Detective Archives Raincode today, because I really like this game. This game just came out a little bit ago. I'm just super excited to play it. Continue. Okay, what part was I at? I don't remember. Right. That part.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Oh, also, I found this out. I can turn it to auto.
Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to check something. Because I noticed the first time I played this game, the fucking rumble, man. It's just so much. Turn that off. There. Okay, settings have been changed. Save these settings. Yes. My god. Okay, hopefully that's way better.
Master, I don't really get it.
What?
What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The
Right,
lights
I
went out
wasn't
for a
in the
moment
first
and
car
came
when the
back on.
blackout happened.
At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
There it is again! It's bigger
They
than
got
ever!
some cute sprites in this game. It's really nice.
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Again?
You're gonna get used to it at some point. The body was
We need to resolve the mystery
transported
at hand.
along
Given that the first
with
car
the
was
entire.
cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this. Lay it all out, Master.
I think I know what happened.
That's right. Great.
Yeah. Nice pose. Okay, so it is doing exactly what I thought. There you are.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense. Shut up!
Okay. I'll shut up as long as you change back. You're getting a little more wild.
First car is at the front of the train. Apex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Does it have something to do with like the loops in the tracks?
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars?
I can figure it out. Just give me the
If I
clues.
can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout? Blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second?
It was when it reconnected.
Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Huh.
Master,
Okay.
here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
All right. All right, here we go. Yeah. Red herring, route map, destroyed.
So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it?
Ow, fuck.
You mean the
Damn it,
train
I was
car
trying to do a daring
already
dive.
connected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
Yeah, that
There's
can't.
no way to shuffle the train cars around. This is the truth.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be this one. I have to bring up the fact that the route map shows that there are like loops to the track.
No! At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Okay, come on. Next line of questioning.
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then Car 1 can function on its
Weird
own.
thing is that we ran all the way through the train,
Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
and
No! That's crazy!
Huh?
okay.
What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Okay, now you're just being stupid.
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
That,
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies
that's
just ahead
a
of us.
really
I will prove it to
stupid
you.
rebuttal. I like this girl. I wish she could be hot the whole time, but no, we gotta get her in her ghost form. Okay.
Try to solve it lickety split.
From the start, the Amaterasu Express was a 4-car train. Can I get 4 to swing back around?
Nice.
So technically the 5th car never
Maybe the
existed.
Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Okay, yeah, so she couldn't get into the 5th car.
So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the Car 1 where
okay.
I was knocked out became
So
the 5th car at the end of
That
the line.
explains, like, when we got to the
And when I was
station and we ran
questioned
throughout
by
the car,
peacekeepers, the car
there
one
were still
there
5 cars.
was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
We already knew they were all
You
in
can
on it.
assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other Car 1. If there was another Car 1, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original Car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window.
Okay.
And that's how they pulled off swapping the first and fifth cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right? Zilch?
Isn't that right, Leon?
There! Let's catch this culprit!
Alright. Okay, so... Is this the goal? Are we at the goal?
That was a pretty solid deduction. Very impressive. Of me foreseeing your potential.
Alright.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
Where are we getting to? Looks like a bunch of stairs. Oh, it is a bunch of stairs.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the first car look like the fifth was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have
I'm
had
just
it
letting them
programmed
talk.
before
They're
it
explaining
started.
what was going on.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
Okay, so something interesting is gonna happen once I get back. Oh no, a palace.
What is this?
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So
Alright.
the truth is here.
You can't have the truth.
What are you doing?
It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
Is this
I'm
the
not
part
worried
where I
about
make a
that right
comic
now.
book?
We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
Oh shoot, runtime. Well, that didn't last long. Oh, fucking hell. Like what, logic hurdles that I need to jump? Okay, that's kind of awesome. God, Shinigami.
Shinigami's tutorial corner!
Let's overcome the last stand of a phantom. Tear through an obstacle with the mega-sized... No, with the mega-sized god.
Let's do this, Master!
Alright, here we go. blast away the gigantic iron balls released by the Phantom's Fortress with a corresponding kick.
No one can stop me!
The obstacle comes close and the screen gets slow. Press the button to attack. Missing the input timing means failure and taking damage, so be careful.
I won't let you have the truth.
Damn it, I missed it.
I see.
I tackle it. Okay, I need to figure this out in practice.
Go away! Give up and scram!
I see.
And this is just a jump. Okay.
Watch out!
Your deduction is wrong! Go away!
Oh yeah, I'm getting better at this.
Come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Destroy the wall with a solution key. There's no evidence that they ever swapped. Yes, there is.
Hurry up and decide. The
I
solution
really wish they wouldn't
is
just
smash
show
the
me
wall faster.
in the tutorial. Yeah, it's the plate.
Come on! No! There are traces of a swap! The warped plate from Car 5! The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's
God,
why you
she's
made
just
extra
going.
sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go!
Oh shoot, I'm at it again.
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it?
Oop, wrong button.
I didn't do that!
Oh, but I still got it.
Stop it! Stop! Go away!
No.
Get away from me!
Nope.
Wait! Get away!
Nope.
It just happened to be easily burned!
Okay.
But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was.
So, here we go.
So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Destroy the fortress of
Looks
the
like we
solution.
need another solution key to boom kill him.
You have
Good
no
luck,
hard
Master.
evidence proving that location. The infirmary in car 5 was locked from the inside. There was small amounts of blood splattered on the interior lock. This seems to be the only one I haven't used yet.
There is proof! The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in Car 5! The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
It is?
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in Car 1, I cut my finger on the glass.
Right, he cut his hand during the cutscene.
When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the inner lock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in Car 1, was found in Car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This is the truth of the case.
All right. Okay, now out with it. Why do you have animal ears?
I'm not done yet!
What? You still going? Let us boom kill you already!
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
Spot the... You couldn't get out that way because the doors remained locked while the train is in motion. I checked the infirmary and the bed was tipped over, so there was no way for him to hide in there. Our character peeked in there and he said specifically that there was no way that someone was hiding in there. Door. This is again another door that won't open, so it has to be the restroom? What? Oh well, I have plenty of
I checked
health.
the restroom, but no one was there.
Well, it can't be the train door or the connecting door.
Here.
Really? But we looked... Okay.
Culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time.
Oh,
I
shoot.
didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Great detective work! I'd call that a critical hit! He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all of your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Oh, so I just have to straight up kill him? Is it comic book time? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I keep bringing that up. Wait, is it actually?
Time to expose this crime.
Oh my
Choose
fucking
everything.
god, it's actually comic book time. Okay, the deduction is where the truth is made clear by thinking through all the deductions up until this point.
Somewhere
Place
inside
the
your head,
correct
Rapture.
piece in the corresponding deduction gap to reveal the
This
truth.
is the clincher.
Locked pieces can be opened by solving mysteries, so keep it up. Keep it up,
There's
up, up.
only one truth.
Once every gap is filled with a piece, a final revealing all mystery. Hey, whatever. Okay, so wait, what? Barely board the train. Hang on. How much cost express ticket? Oh, so this is like actually like a manga. Okay. only minutes till departure, leaving lost and found. Where did we rush to? How do I? Okay, so that's how you do it. Master detectives gather in car 2. What was used to put the detectives to sleep? Where? Aphex's body. No. Oh, do I not have that unlocked yet? I gotta go ahead. Master detectives. Okay, so everyone drank fucking coffee except for Spirit Medium bitch. Culprit smirks. Yes, of course. Important evidence. Culprit smirks. Carries Aphex's body to the infirmary. What was used to break the window? Fire extinguisher. Yeah. Oh, something else opened up. Under the bed. Locks the door inside the infirmary. In the bed. In bed with the burnt corpse. What was used as a red herring? I think I have that unlocked. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. Did something else unlock? Blackout. His body. Oh fuck. There we go. Yeah, with the drug. Traversing the smoke-filled corridor. Culprit lying in bed in burning infirmary. The fire extinguisher was found in the hallway. Breaks glass with fire extinguisher. First body found. Yuma frantically exits the room. Where was the culprit hiding? Under the bed. God. Okay. The culprit heads to the main control room. What was the culprit doing in the main control room? This one. He detached the train. Car 1 was detached, and then the blackout happened. And I don't need to do anything here. Melamie's body was found. Then Poochie. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think they said Zonge? I don't know. I don't remember. The culprit moves Aphex's body in car 1. Aphex's body is placed in the corridor. What did the culprit burn? Door plate. Burns that. Burns the car number plate as part of a ploy. Hides in the main control room after everything. Exits tunnel. What happened after exiting the tunnel? The train reattached. Yeah. Yumi enters car 1, attached behind car 4. Runs through the destroyed car. The burnt corpse at the end of the passageway was Aphex's body. different car one was repaired at the I am not used to these names yet. I'm terrible with names. I'm so sorry. Amaterasu Express arrives at Kanai Station. Returns to being a 5-star train. The Peacekeepers board the train upon arrival. Peacekeepers pursue Yuma. Who's the culprit? It's Filch. Okay. So I'm guessing in like later cases they're probably gonna have multiple pictures of who the culprit is, and I'm just gonna have to be able to figure it out. That sounds good to me.
Step right up, step right up.
Yeah, what's up?
Master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has Master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
Oh, is he gonna read it all? I didn't have to read it.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
So you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones don't do much to a dead guy, but slander stings.
Alright.
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse.
He's really lucky that our character was smart enough to use the fire extinguisher to break the window. Because, like,
gentlemen, I'm actually
after pretending to have died in the bed,
A knife and cushion created the
he
red
hid
herring.
under the bed. What if, like, I didn't break in and the bed continued to burn with him under it?
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen you then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing.
I caught a glimpse of Selch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Aphex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
Just like a magic trick! Switching places under a veil of smoke!
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zelch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must be why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time, huh? They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives.
No long
Around that time,
explanation.
the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in Car 1. Controlling the train from there, they
Oh, this one has
detached Car
animation.
1.
Well, it did.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling wheels? Take a guess.
While the detached Car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise Car 1 as Car 5.
What about the jiggling?
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the Car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
Well, this time, the culprit was riding in Car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel,
This is a very
I didn't
elaborate
even
plan.
realize Car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to Car 4. Now behind Car 4, that car became Car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
Alright.
The culprit, riding in Car 1, attached it to the back of Car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
After that, I mistook Car 1 for Car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in Car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually Car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from Car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Using a dead body? Oh, this is a despairingly brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged Car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
Uh-huh. Okay, so can we get to the part of...
Peacekeepers were lying in wait at the
What?
station.
gonna
As sole
happen
survivor, I was set up as the one responsible
when I get back
for
to
the
the real
murders.
world?
And Amaterasu was in on it. That really turns me on.
You mean pisses me off, right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1. And waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than...
Oh no!
It was you!
Yeah, but still, like, what are we gonna do about this?
This is the truth I've uncovered!
Oh?
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event! Here we go! It's my time to shine! Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Thanks to all the marvels! To the final mystery labyrinth!
All of this is like pretty crazy. I'm not able to react properly because the freaking lawnmower people are outside. They wanted to start late in the day and I wasn't able to respond to it.
The peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh? Ah! Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion. waste of time. Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so why head to enjoy the view for a bit?
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away! What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh? What's over?
Okay.
Shinigami,
What's going on? It's over.
There's always a price to pay.
It's always a price.
When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
The source perishes?
What does that mean?
Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Oh!
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits!
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Ah, okay. The dilemma.
He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away.
No, wait!
Hold on just a second. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher-ups, so let's
It's
not do
another
anything
cool
that
character.
causes unnecessary tension.
You're also gonna die,
Falsifying
aren't you?
Evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
Let's go.
How long am I gonna be in this? I just want to save the game.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Okay, I can freely move around now. Okay. I'm gonna end it here because I didn't realize that my apartment didn't do their lawn stuff yesterday. But to compensate for the missing 2 hours of the stream, I will stream tomorrow and finish off what I would have gotten done here. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this stream. If you like the stream, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.